Lola was a little boat. She lived in Sailor's Bay. Lola had a big heart. She loved to help everyone.
I love helping everyone in Sailor's Bay.
Lola carried things for people. She delivered messages. Lola even helped other boats dock. Everyone loved Lola. One day, the sky grew dark. Big, gray clouds filled the sky. A storm was coming. The wind howled with a ferocity that shook the very foundations of the harbor. Rain lashed down in relentless sheets, turning the world into a blur of gray and white. Waves crashed against the docks with a thunderous roar. Lola stood by the window, her heart pounding. She was worried about the small boat bobbing in the rough seas.
Oh no, this storm looks really bad. We need to do something before it gets worse.
Mr. Gull flew in, battling the fierce winds. He had important news that couldn't wait. The Seagull, a fishing boat, was stuck in the middle of the storm. The waves were too strong for it to navigate back to safety. It couldn't get back to the harbor. Mr. Gull was worried and knew time was running out.
The Seagull needs help. We must act quickly before it's too late.
He cried, his voice barely audible over the howling wind. Lola knew what she had to do. She couldn't let the Seagull be lost to the storm.
Don't worry, I'll save the Seagull. I won't let it go down without a fight.
Lola set off into the storm. The waves were giant, towering over her small boat like mountains of water. The sky was dark, and the wind howled fiercely, making it hard to see or hear anything clearly. Lola went up and down, tossed around by the relentless waves. But Lola was brave. She wouldn't give up. She had a mission, and she was determined to see it through, no matter how tough the journey became.
I can do this, Lola thought to herself, her resolve strengthening with each passing wave. I have to stay strong. I have to keep going. I have to help the Seagull. She remembered the helpless bird she had seen earlier, struggling against the storm. She couldn't leave it behind.
Then Lola saw it, a tangled fishing net. It was a dangerous obstacle, swirling in the turbulent waters, threatening to ensnare anything that came too close. It was caught on the Seagull. Lola worked hard, her small boat rocking violently as she tried to free the bird. She knew she had to be quick but careful. She pulled and she pushed, using all her strength. The net was heavy and stubborn, but Lola was determined. She couldn't let the Seagull suffer. Finally, the net ripped free. The Seagull was free, but the storm was far from over. The Seagull was still in trouble, struggling to stay afloat in the raging sea. Lola knew she had to act fast. The lighthouse light, which guides boats home, was flickering. Without its steady beam, navigating the stormy waters would be nearly impossible. Lola knew what to do. She had to get closer to the lighthouse, despite the dangerous waves and the howling wind. She got as close as she could to the lighthouse and beeped her foghorn loud and clear, again and again. The sound cut through the storm, a beacon of hope for the Seagull.
Come on, Seagull, follow my sound, Lola called out, her voice filled with determination. She wouldn't rest until the Seagull was safe.
The Seagull heard Lola's foghorn. It followed Lola's sound, navigating through the misty air. The fog was thick, but the sound of Lola's horn was a beacon of hope for the Seagull. Slowly but surely, Lola guided the Seagull back to the harbor. The journey was long and arduous, but they persevered. They were safe. The harbor lights shone brightly, welcoming them back.
Look, we made it back. The sight of familiar faces and the sound of cheers filled the air.
Thank you, Lola. Your bravery and determination saved the day. We couldn't have done it without you.
Everyone cheered when Lola returned. They were proud of the brave little boat. The harbor was alive with joy and celebration. Lola had saved the Seagull. Lola was happy too. She felt a sense of accomplishment and pride. She learned that even a little boat can be brave. The vast ocean no longer seemed daunting. She learned that with a big heart and lots of determination, anyone can overcome any obstacle. The gentle waves now felt like a dance, a celebration of their triumph.
Welcome back, Lola. You did it. The crowd's cheers were louder than ever, a testament to Lola's bravery.
I'm so happy to be home, and I'm glad I could help. The sense of relief and joy was palpable.
And with that, Lola knew she could take on any challenge that came her way. The clear skies and calm waters were a promise of new adventures and endless possibilities.